Hey everyone! Welcome to a episode of HumbleFallVRBundle. It's actually not our first episode, and if you're wondering where the hell was the first one, you're probably not following us on Instagram or Twitter, are you? That's right, we're reaching out, we're breaking boundaries. It's absolutely amazing. And in case you couldn't tell from our intro, we actually have some producer credits to give away. That's right. Our creator is getting back into music production. Not just mixing, but actually production. So what you heard was an original score by our main man. Thank you very much. Welcome to have him aboard. And hopefully we will see more. Look out for his EP album dropping this holiday. Possibly, actually. Yeah, anyway, all that stuff. So, we're here with the first item on our docket, and actually we feel like you will love this, because when we found out about it, we immediately ran to our wallets and gave in to capitalism. Grand, glorious capitalism. Yes, yay. So, we're talking about, of course, HumbleBundle, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you should literally walk off a cliff, mate. This is the best thing that's happened since Steam and Steam's sales/discounts, because HumbleBundle will give you even a larger amount of discount to games that are usually sold on Steam. For example, we love VR, we love everything VR stands for, we love games and VR. So we're going to be talking, of course, the HumbleBundle VR bundle.
Oh my god, yes!
A little redundant? We don't care. We're talking about Humble's $17 VR bundle for the fall. The fall VR bundle. There's a lot of bundle going on in this grundle. Yeah. We don't know who wrote that, but we're going to kick them in the jimmy. Anyway, so with this awesome package, we're talking about $17 as the highest amount you have to pay to get, like, what was it, like 7 games, I want to say? Around a over $200 value, I might add, in the real world. So, at the top of the list, we're of course talking about The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, Zero Caliber VR, Raw Data, I Expect You to Die, Creed, Rise to Glory, A-Tech Cybernetic, Archangel Hellfire, Fully Loaded Edition, and of course Killing Floor Incursion. Wow, we are unable to speak today. Hey, next thing that we're going to talk about is Steam. That's right, the all-in-one platform on PC Master Race that has both 2D and VR gaming. Developers on Steam typically have to generate and send their beta testers with a bunch of game codes. You know, they do giveaways, they do Twitter, Now, that has changed, because it can be frustrating to manage. The key's been used, maybe lost. There's a lot of communication that requires through Discord, email, blah, 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 blah. Now, Valve has included what it calls Steam Playtest, which aims to make pre-launch game testing easier for everyone. Basically, in the coming days, Steam users might notice a new Request Access button on store pages, which lets you ask for beta game access. That is very classy indeed. Valve says that in the news update, the playtest will let developers better control how their players get access, when to add more players, and when open testing, and of course when to end it. Once players click on the button, they go into a queue that developers can then manage, letting in as many playtesters as needed or required. Steam Playtest is still in request-only beta right now, but it sounds particularly useful for indies looking to get a seasoned VR headset user to help with feedback, or maybe a host of specific things, Q&A, all that stuff, you know? Performance across different hardware setups, object interaction, comfort settings, UI interactions, and others are all areas VR users want to learn about before, of course, they hit the purchase button. So this will hopefully reduce friction for, some of those independent studios without the sorts of, like, Deep Pocket, Discord, or email to reach email reach to hit the needed pool, I guess you could say, audience or whatever, to generate a bunch of testers. So far, no other VR game store has a system like this. Looking at you, Epic, haha. Oculus allows developers to whitelist a particular Oculus ID and then give that person access to a very special early build of the game, typically reserved for press or through, again, code generation. So this will change that. Very well done, Steam, and maybe you should look for it on some of the old early access games coming in. Okay, so one of the things we would like to talk about now is one of the big updates for the Quest 2. That is right, the Oculus Quest 2 has already gotten its big first hardware platform update, and it adds basically a 90Hz refresh rate, fitness tracking, and much more. It's been a gradual rollout, and you can update your Quest by signing into your headset using your Facebook account, pressing the menu button, holding it, I should say, on your right button. Go into settings, the gear icon. On the left side of the section there's going to be an about at the bottom of the list, and then look for software update, and that'll be the newest version available. Make sure you check the version label to see which one is currently installed. This is the version 23 update we're talking about. So, of course, this gives the 90Hz refresh rate in menus and select applications. This also gives Oculus Fitness move tracking. Also has reduced latency and Quest resolution improvement, and now of course you can also cast to Chrome, web, Google devices, stuff like that. I want to say, yeah. So this was actually a pretty awesome update that should help out a lot of people, content developers, gamers, fitness gurus, pretty much anyone that really looks to get all you can get out of your hardware in VR.